Cat's tongue. Domestic cats are known for their grooming habits. They may devote 24% of their waking hours to grooming. This cleaning habit owes its efficiency to the cat's amazingly equipped tongue. Consider, the cat's tongue is covered with 290 papillae, tiny backward-facing spines that are about as stiff as your fingernail. Each papilla has a groove that instantly picks up saliva when the tongue is drawn into the cat's mouth. As the cat licks its fur, the papillae reach down through the hairs and release the saliva onto the skin. A cat's tongue can transfer about 48 milliliters or 1.6 ounces of saliva to its skin and fur every day. This saliva contains enzymes that break down contaminants. Additionally, as the saliva evaporates, it provides almost 1/4 of the cat's body cooling essential because cats have few sweat glands. If one of the papillae hits a tangle, it swings deeper into the fur, which substantially increases the force and pulls the snag loose. The tips of the papillae may also stimulate the skin when the cat is grooming. Researchers initiated the properties of the cat's tongue when they made an experimental hairbrush. This brush combs hair with less force than a standard hairbrush and can be cleaned more easily. Plus, it unsnarls tangles. The researchers believe that a cat's tongue could inspire the development of better ways to clean hairy and shaggy surfaces. It may also be used to improve methods of applying lotions or medications on the skin that is covered with hair. What do you think? Did the cat's tongue evolve or was it designed? The dog's sense of smell. Researchers say that dogs can use their sense of smell to detect the age, gender, and mood of other dogs. Dogs can even be trained to detect explosives and illegal drugs. While humans mainly use sight to investigate their surroundings, dogs use their sense of smell. They read with their nose. Consider, a dog's sense of smell is thousands of times more refined than ours. According to the U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology, dogs can detect certain compounds at parts per trillion. This feat is the equivalent of tasting about a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar dissolved in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. What accounts for the dog's superior sense of smell? A dog's nose is wet and is therefore better able to capture scent particles. A dog's nose has 2 airways, one for breathing, another for smelling. When a dog sniffs, air is directed to the part of the nasal cavity that contains scent receptors. A dog's olfactory region can measure 130 square centimeters or 20 square inches or more, whereas a human's measures only 5 square centimeters or 0.8 square inches. A dog can have up to 50 times as many scent receptor cells as we do. All of this enables a dog to differentiate between the components of a complex scent. For example, we can smell soup, but a dog can detect every ingredient in the recipe, according to some experts. Researchers at the Pine Street Foundation, a cancer research institute, say that the dog's brain and nose work together to be one of the most sophisticated odor detection devices on the planet. Scientists are developing electronic noses to detect explosives, contraband, and disease, including cancer. What do you think? Did the dog's sense of smell evolve or was it designed? The Slugs Adhesive Slime. Surgeons have long seen the need for medical adhesives to help in surgery and wound repair body tissues. Many glues currently in use cannot be used internally. They are toxic, they become rigid when they set, and they do not stick to wet tissues. By studying the mucus of a slug, scientists have found a way to solve these problems. Consider: when the slug feels threatened, it exudes a slime that is sticky enough to glue the creature of a wet leaf. When the slug feels threatened, it exudes a slime that is sticky enough to glue the creature to a wet leaf. This defensive mechanism protects the slug, while allowing it limited freedom of movement. Researchers analyzed the slime and found several factors that contribute to its effectiveness as a natural glue. For example, the slime uses both chemical bonding and electrostatic attraction. It penetrates the surface to which the slug attaches itself, and it's elastic when subjected to stress. By engineering a material that imitates the properties of slug slime, researchers have created a glue that is far stronger than currently available medical adhesives and capable of sticking to a living organ. It is said to bind as well to organs as cartilage does to bone. Experts believe that this glue could become part of every surgeon's toolkit, eliminating the need for stitches and staples. It could be used to repair cartilage or to attach medical devices exactly where they are needed in the body. Tests have already proved the glue to be effective in plugging a hole in a pig's heart and patching holes in rats' livers. Scientists often find elegant solutions to common problems by studying the natural world around us. It's a matter of knowing where to look and recognizing a good idea when you see one, says Donald Ingber, director of the institute that has developed the synthetic adhesive. What do you think? Was the natural glue in slug slime the product of evolution, or was it design?